بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed this verse to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam after Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's one finger got injured, and the finger of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam started bleeding. When the finger of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam started bleeding, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said a short little poem in Arabic. And it was not the general custom of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to sing poetry. But on this occasion, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam sang and said few words of poetry where he said, إِنْ أَنْتَ إِلَّا أُسْبُعٌ دَمِيتِ وَفِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ مَا لَقِيتِ. He got injured, and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, you are merely a finger that is bleeding, and the beauty is that you are bleeding while you are in the path of Allah. This hurt came in such an occasion that you are in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The narration makes mention that the revelation stopped from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam for some time. When the revelation stopped, that means Jibreel alayhi salam did not come with wahi to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam for some period of time. When this situation took place, the wife of Abu Lahab, her name was Jamil, she started taunting Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and speaking bad about Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, saying that the delay of revelation is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forsaken you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is angry with you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not happy with how you are dealing with the people and this mission of da'wah and inviting towards Allah. This whole story that you are making up, it shows that Allah is angry with you. That's why Allah has stopped revelation. So in the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, it was not just this one occasion. There were few occasions where there was fatrat wahi. The wahi did not come to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Right in the beginning stage, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam got revelation. Then for some period of time, no revelation came to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. In the same manner, once the people came to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and they asked Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam a few questions about the ruh and about the Ashab Kahf and with regards to Dhul Qarnayn. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, I will give you the information. But he did not say insha'Allah. He did not say insha'Allah. So Allah stopped the revelation upon Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. In the same manner, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stopped the revelation upon Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam for some time. And there were some words of some people against Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Some other scholars make mention, they say that for few days Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did not wake up for tahajjud salah. And for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, tahajjud salah was farad. So he did not wake up for a few days for tahajjud. Probably he was sick, probably he was ill, but Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not perform tahajjud salah. That's why these verses were revealed to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the revelation was stopped from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Also with regards to the surah, the ulama have made mention that from Duha right until Nas, it is one of the ways of the ulama when they recite these verses, especially amongst the Qurra, they recite a takbir, they make a takbir between the surahs. So when they complete a surah, they say Allahu Akbar, wa la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, wa Allahu Akbar, wa lillahi alhamd, and then they start the next surah. This is one of the ways, and then they start Alam Nashrah. When they complete, again they will make a takbir, and they will start with teen. And like this they try and complete all the surahs until Surah Nas. It is also a sunnah method, one of the ways of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, if a person is reading, to make a takbir at the end of Duha before he starts the next surah. And like this the takbir of every surah until Surah Nas. This has also been made mention in the books of hadith. وَالضُّحَى, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here takes an oath by the oath of the morning, or we say the forenoon. This is the period of the morning when the sun is already out and the sun is shining strong. We say this is the time of duha. The time of duha is the time when the light and the sun is already strong. وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا سَجَى, and Allah takes an oath on the night when it spreads, or when the night becomes peaceful. The night becomes peaceful, it becomes dark and it becomes peaceful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taken an oath with the night and when it becomes peaceful. Some other ulama have made mention that this is the actual meaning, وَالضُّحَى وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا سَجَى, the morning when it's lit and the night when it spreads. Some ulama have made mention it is in reference to the face of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وَالضُّحَى is the shining face of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like the morning sun when it's shining. And وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا سَجَى is in reference to the black hair of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that it spreads over his head because his hair was long. And this is a ta'wil, or we'll say not the actual translation of the verse, but more so an explanation, because this was directed to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives the answer to the oath, مَا وَدَّعَكَ رَبُّكَ وَمَا قَلَى. Your Rabb has not forsaken you, nor has your Rabb become displeased with you. So the problem, people were saying Allah is not bringing the revelation because Allah has left you alone, Allah has forsaken you. Here Allah brought the answer, taking the oath, two oaths, and then bringing the answer and saying, مَا وَدَّعَكَ رَبُّكَ وَمَا قَلَى. Your Rabb has not forsaken you, nor is your Rabb, qala is in reference to becoming angry with you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not angry with you. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. And for you the hereafter is better than this present life. This present life, don't care about the people, what they say, the taunts of the people, that people are saying Allah has forsaken you, Allah is angry with you. Don't care about this world. For you the real life is the life of the hereafter. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. And that's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his life, he made more effort towards the akhirah. His focus and his direction was towards the akhirah. Very little did Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam make this world his objective. Very little, over very few things in the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam he earned, or he got a little things, but majority of his effort was towards the hereafter. And that's why we have a hadith that teach us, where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Mali walid dunya, what is with me in this world? I am living in this world like a traveler. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like a traveler. He stays under a tree, he takes the shade of a tree for a little while, ثُمَّ رَاحَ وَتَرَكَ, and he continues with his journey, and he leaves whatever he's had in this world. This is the reality of this world. A person lives for a little while in this world, and we are all travelers. We are all travelers. We have to leave this world and we're going to the eternal life of akhirah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sleeping in his room, and when he woke up, the imprint of the mat was on his body, on his handsome body. Umar radiallahu anhu came in and said, "O Nabi of Allah, you have so little things of this world." In the corner he had just a few little things that he had. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "O Umar, what are you speaking?" Umar radiallahu anhu said, "What about the Romans, the Persians? They have so much of wealth, they have so much of amenities, they have so much of things that they have amassed." Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "For us is not this world, for us is the hereafter." And this is the encouragement which was given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that don't be concerned about this world and about the people around you and what they are saying and they are hurting you. For you is you focus on akhirat, you focus on the hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq of understanding. Jazakumullah khair. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, subhanakallah.